Hello everyone, welcome back to some more modded Darkest Dungeon. Let's go ahead and pick up and see how we're doing with our mod. Time to go back to Johannesburg. As you can see, I've been testing out my other testing estate for a little bit. And I think we're ready to try level 5 dungeons. I'm terrified of this because, well, level 5 dungeons, if you watched the original, like, 50 videos or so, you know, the first time I stopped into a level 5 dungeon, like the second fight I did, I had a highwayman brought from full life to no life after a single crit from a bone soldier. So I'm not looking forward to level 5 dungeons. And the sad part is, I need to do them even in the dark, because I need to test this to see if it's not just, you know, how absolutely terrible this might be. But we're not going to start that way. We're going to start in the light. So to begin with, we are going to actually, I think, take this off and equip a solar ring, a sun ring, onto Lord Kjell-Laslin. And I think we do the same thing. Oh, you've got only level 4 skills, Conic. You are not ready to go. Robert Hold will come along then with us, so he can leave his damage stone behind and grab a solar ring as well. We'll keep this, I think. Al-Rashid. Okay. I think this will work. We'll give this a shot. For the very first time in here, we're definitely going to be doing this in the light. Alright, so let's embark. We're going to do a 90% of the rooms. We're going to do a small dungeon to start. We're not going to go for the Necromancer right away. And let's go ahead and try this. So, quite a bit of cash. A few decent items as well. I think we're good to go. Let's assemble. Lord Kjell-Laslin. Al-Rashid, rum and coke. I actually think we're going to do this. How to do this? Do I want to have blackjack ready? Yeah, I think we do this. Okay. Alright, we're ready to go. So, let's provision. Now this is terrible dungeon, so we're gonna bring a little more food with us than normal. 2 shovels just in case. I'm actually gonna go, oh, you know what? We actually should not need that much. Alright. Really well prepared. We're getting 6,000 gold if we win this, so this looks good to me. Let's start. I didn't do any of these in the Corpse and Hound, so I don't know what the protection will be like here. I can tell you what all I've done to the creatures is that all of them, if their ability could crit,
pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar. Now, foreign.
It's been increased by 2% for all of their abilities. And if they had any protection, it's been upped by another 5%. Other than that, the creatures remain unchanged, with the exception, I think, of the skeleton, the common bone skeletons, the ones with the clubs. They were given the same amount of hit points as the bone soldiers to make them more tanky. So, here we go. Oh, level 5 dungeons, and I'm just doing a dungeon because I can. Oh. Even in the last patch, before the Corpse and Hound, I only stepped into these to do the bosses, and that was it. I didn't level in level 5 dungeons. Alright, here we go. So let's see how well we do here. So, we'll go over the changes one more time, so that you guys know. The Cultist, once again, cannot attack from the 4th position. He now has 15% protection, up from 10, which was up from 5. He's been given also a little more hit points than he would normally have here, because I wanted him to be a little more durable. I think he normally has 24 hit points in level 5. The ghoul, as you can see, he has more hit points than he normally does, and he has 15% protection. I think he had 10 when we last saw him. Alright, let's start. I think we'll start with a howl, a bellow, so I can try to get the debuff on them. Next, I'm going to target whistle to lower the dodge and crit of the ghoul. However, he resisted that effect. I'm going to try to mark him then, so that I can lower his damage and accuracy.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
I'm fine with him being able to use that from that spot. I'm fine with that. That seems like a good thing. Alright, we took a massive hit. We need to hit them back. Let's kill the front guy.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Can I stun him? What's my chance to stun? 140? 60-something% chance. No, well, we're just going to attack him. He's marked.
A powerful blow.
I'm going to hit him again. Then I think I'm going to heal. I like that. I am so terrified of him doing anything in combat. The skull throw can stun with lots of stress and decent damage. The rend is bad too. I like it. I don't really need the heal. Let's curse him again. Try to kill him?
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Quick thoughts. We did a decent amount of damage there thanks to our our sun rings, which I will almost always be bringing with me into these dungeons until I do them in the dark. So, that's good. Let's use a key.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Might give him 5% more protection here. I might go from 10 to 20. I'm not sure. I actually don't know if I get... He had 10% protection, right? On level 3? I'll have to check the files when I'm done with this. Okay, well, we'll explore all this way. And since we know we don't have any battles, I can let it get dark. And then we can loot this stuff on the way back. Because there'll be a chance for more loot in them. Okay, what's your disarm chance for kill, Aslan? 100. Let's see if that's actually the case. Yep, let's go. We're going. I don't think that's working right. I think reconstruction has been bugged for a while. It's supposed to have increased stress at level 3 and 5, and I don't think it does. Oh, all the creatures, when they strike me, they should be inflicting 4 stress now, instead of 3. 3 was their stress damage whenever they would hit you. 66, I think it's 75? Or 66% chance when they struck you? We can let it get a little darker, because we can go at least up to this spot before we actually search for treasure. I'm sorry, light up our torches. Brought plenty of food for this dungeon, so we can afford the backtracking. It looks like they've hard-coded the amount of times you have to eat in the dungeons, by the way. I think it's like 5 food checks or something like that. Oh, if we were desperate, we could use a torch on this to replenish our life to full, but we brought plenty of torches. See, the thing about these level 5 dungeons is that the way I play the game, I'm never here for the money. I'm really just here to beat the boss. I've never viewed these as something I want to be in.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place. As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Spiders. We didn't bring any anti-venom. As before, remember that I've changed the spiders so that the front ones have 2 more hit points than the back ones, making them slightly more resilient. Oh, these guys have a ton of dodge on them. In addition to that, the no spider of these 2 cannot spit from the first rank, and the spitters cannot hit the first rank with their spit. The ones that can attack with their melee cannot hit the final spot with their melee attacks. Let's go ahead and start by weakening cursing this one. Then we have to begin whittling through these. Do I want to debuff them? Yeah, I think I do, because I could use the dodge on them, the negative dodge. Wow. That stunk. Marked. The spitters will kill us. Let's try to kill this one. I have a decent chance to do it.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Raise the steadfast hound. I'm going to try to kill the one that hasn't gone.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Well, that's interesting. It didn't spit at me. Oh, wow. That's a lot of blight damage, though.
A devastating blow.
The sun items, I feel, are really helping us here. We didn't bring any keys. We're out of medicinal herbs, but if this thing bleeds us, we shall at least be good. Oh, wow. Tried to blight affect us. I'm going to switch him up briefly. I plan to use probably the dog biscuit the next 4 fight we do. This is a call. I am prepared to accept it. Nice. The biscuit will make you really overpowered. Anyone have any real stress? No. We actually don't need that. We'll leave it here in case I decide to come back this way for it.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
I can't even risk the light falling below 75 in the hallway. I do not want to do a battle without my sun items effect. I really need that accuracy and damage. Now the good news is we're finding plenty of torches for this. Remember as well that we have level 5 gear and equipment. So we are as prepared for this as we can be. Okay, let's start by trying a weakening curse on this one in the back. I'm going to bellow, because I could really use that speed and dodge debuff on them. Oh no. Oh, thank God. Let's use the biscuit. I'll do decent damage to them all, but I won't kill them. Let's go after the one who's not weakened. Then I'm just gonna hit this guy as hard as I can. Oh. Thank goodness for all his protection. Yeah, 15% for his armor and 10% quirk. I'm gonna now just normally attack this one. So I can, try to weaken his armor a little. I'm still gonna Weakening Curse the final one again.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
I'm going to Weakening Curse the Bone General. I'm gonna hit this one because I kind of need to. No. Darn it! Would have killed him. Oh, I wouldn't have actually. Would have been very close though. That minus accuracy is what's keeping us alive.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
I can spend a round to heal. I can't risk him getting a crit on me.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Oh, that we're done. Oh, thank God we survived. No one has any really appreciative stress either. Let's see what that curio is. Do I want to do the fight? Yeah, let's do the fight. Not light. I want it to be over so I can get my sun item. Let's use Bellow. Then I'm going to actually try to stun this one. I'm going to Weakening Curse the Sergeant. I'm going to stun the other one, who is not in the second position. Oh, or I would have liked to have done that. Oh no. It's what you get. It's what you get for not stunning him. It's what you get. You get what you deserve. Try to kill the sergeant as quick as we can now. I have to kill the sergeant. Oh God.
Reeling. About to break.
Let's try to kill them as quick as we can. Thankfully we're done with this right after this fight is over. I'm gonna... I don't need the heal. This is over, the map's over. You know, I'm gonna heal... no. It's gonna. I just need to kill him. That's the only thing I need to do.
This expedition at least promises success.
Okay. Let's go back and get that confessional. Assuming we don't get any fights placed in front of us. We have the food to do it. Alright, so, you know, we were doing pretty well, now we're almost dead. 2 people reduced to half their life and 2 crits. So, yeah, this feels about right so far. This is what I remember these dungeons being like. Oh, come on! Rum and Coke, I hate you. Oh. I don't really hate you, but thank you for the money, but I'd much rather have spent that. I'd much rather use the holy water on that. Well, we're done. We're done.
The great ruins belong to us, and we will find whatever secrets they hold.
We actually got some experience. Oh, wow. I'm going to need to increase the amount of experience from level 5 to level 6. Because I don't want you leveling up so quickly. That's a mistake. I'll have to fix that before I do level 5 mission. Oh, we lose 10% exploration on in the Warrens. Sorry, we lose the Warrens altogether for some scouting in the Weld. Ah, we lost Stout. Darn it. But we picked up a tapeworm, and we lost last gasp. Jasper Shadesong had a night in the town, recovered 70 stress. Samuel the Grey, while praying, saw a glimpse of greater beings controlling destiny. New quirk, God-fearing. He also recovered 86 stress. Alright, we did the mission. Let's take back their solar items. And you know what, I probably should do one of these without the solar items to get a feel for that. Though I can't imagine anyone not doing the dungeons without them, but some people might not have been as lucky as I was to get them. We pick up the Rampart Shield, which I really want this to give protection instead of the move chance, stun chance minus damage. If this was plus percentage protection minus damage, this would be awesome. As it is, this is just junk for me. Okay. So, we have to get rid of that tape. We don't have to, but we're going to get rid of the tapeworm. And then I'm going to start getting rid of the things. Like, so, what is that? Hero-mania? Is that what this is? I don't want that on you anymore. And we should probably... Can I upgrade anything? Oh, darn it.
Experimental techniques and tonics can overcome things a sharpened sword cannot.
We have empty spaces. We should keep cycling people through these. Though I also need to spend money on upgrading people's equipment and skills as well. So let's keep doing that. So Conic needs... those all upped. You know what? Why not? Let's get him the gun upgrade too. Samuel the Grey. Let's begin upgrading you as well. We'll have to purchase your actual equipment later. We have enough cash left over to put someone, or maybe 2 people in here to remove non-locked quirks. Now, you know what? I actually want that gone. And then, who else am I throwing into here? Elizabeth, let's throw you in here to get rid of weak grip. As well, getting rid of 2 weak grips. Okay, so let's do another dungeon. don't like the Martyr Seal whatsoever. That is dumb. I'm sorry. I really don't like the Martyr Seal because I have no idea if this counteracts the Death's Door penalty. I'll have to check the files and see what Death's Door does to you, but generally everything you get is affected by being on Death's Door. Like, you hit less often, you do less damage. I don't like being on Death's Door. Death's Door means you're going to die. So, I view this as just sell material. But I'll probably go for it anyway, because we could use the cash, and I could try the Warrens at a very long level. Though I don't know if I have the cash to supply that. As well, we have all these deeds, nothing to spend them on, so...
Great heroes can be found even here, in the mud and rain.
Just get rid of the deeds, and then we embark. And we're going to head here for a long Warrens mission. So let's do it. So, Sister Dawn is going to come along. Because I need another healer. And this is a shame, because she's going to lose something good when she does this one, but it can't be helped. What are you using here, by the way? This will all be fine. I'm gonna bring Kim Plague Bloom, I think, because she can cure a disease, and I really like her setup. We'll go with this. It'll also give me another level 5. We need a front line. Peter, the Stoic, you're only losing level 2 gear and equipment, so you can't really come along. Well, you can, but I'd really rather not have you here. So, oh, this is interesting. That means I'm forced to bring 2, well, I'm not forced to bring, but I'm going to end up bringing Trimus Dowerdon and Nigel Turnblade for a front line. The Inquisition, that's an interesting name. Alright, let's provision. Super long mission. But we should be getting food in this place. So I'm not going to bring any more food than this. We'll pick up food as we continue to quest. 2 shovels, just in case. We're actually going to bring, I think, 3 keys and 3 holy water. And a stack of these, and this looks good. We'll camp the moment it looks like we're going to fill up on spots. Which is to say that we run out of inventory space because of loot. Let's go adventuring. Actually, I'm going to bring 2 keys.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
Wow. Okay, I can do this without backtracking whatsoever. So first, let's peek out east. And then north to make sure there's nothing here. Oh, it's so weird, actually, to see 2 Crusaders. I know it's kind of late to alter their color scheme, but I'm going to do it anyway. Alright, let's get tracking. Hello, pigs. We're going to wait to camp until our light is almost out. So that'll be the 3rd room. Or we need it, because we take a lot of stress or damage, or we fill up on inventory space. Whichever one of those happens first. We got an incoming pig spear. There's nothing I can do about it. Let's start chewing through one of them. Can I stun him? 95% chance? No, I really can't. Let's increase the damage then of someone. I hate when I go first all the time. Try to stun this one. Oh, failed! Well, that's interesting. He did do Pig Spear. Oh, wow! Wow. Taken out of the fight. It will take him forever to get back into this. start working on the swine tar. Woo! I'm glad he's missing with that. Help him move up to the front somewhat. Wow, he is not having a good day. Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Oh, this is awesome. I really do mean that. This is very frustrating. I think pieces damage. Heal my front line.
Dazed, reeling.
Wow.
To break.
Holy crap. I need to get my front line up there.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
.24 damage in a single hit. I need to heal. He's almost dead. This is the first fight we got in, too. Holy crap, this thing is strong.
A powerful blow.
Won't quite die from that.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Okay, bad, but not unrecoverable. We can keep moving.